The New York Times says no one is doing stand-up comedy more hilariously than Brad Williams, and the late, great Robin Williams called him Prozac with a head. He's also a massive Broncos fan, and he's bringing his new Growth Spurt tour to Boulder. Here's my hilarious chat with Brad Williams. Brad, it's so good to see you today. But before we get into the comedy, we have to talk about Sunday's Broncos game. I know you are a Broncos fan. I am a Washington, D.C. girl, so they were playing my team.
Okay.
How did you feel? Your daughter's name is Elway, is that right?
Yeah. I named my daughter after my favorite Bronco ever. I'm glad that my favorite Bronco wasn't Sammy Winder, because then my daughter would have a very interesting name and it would stand out a little bit more.
Elway's so cool. So what do you think about the game?
I mean, are you kidding me? That was great. But this is the thing about being a Denver Broncos fan this year. Have the Rolaids next to the television, because every game is one score. Every game comes down to the last minute. It might be a kick, it might be a defensive stop, but I feel like Nick Bonito in that last play where he swatted down the pass.
Yeah.
That's the Broncos' new Air Jordan logo. It's just Nick Bonito just jumping up, swatting down that pass, and that was awesome. So
that's amazing. They've been doing really well at home too. I'm not like a footballer, but I know that they're doing very well at home. Speaking of home and going on tour, you're going on tour for your Growth Spurt tour in Boulder. Talk to me all about it, and what topics are you bringing up? Because I love hearing this from you.
Well, I could tell you, first of all, I'm excited to be coming to Boulder, because normally I go to Denver proper, and I'm at the Comedy Works, or the last time I was there, I was at the Paramount Theater. So which is great, but now let's go to Boulder. There's something about it, the smell maybe, but
it's very relaxing.
Very relaxing, and yet somehow I'm hungry. But I haven't been to Boulder in a long time, so I thought that that'd be a lot of fun to go do. And in terms of what you could expect at my show, I can tell you better what not to expect.
Okay, that's good.
I don't do politics, so if you're sitting there waiting for my hot takes, on whatever's going on whatever news channel you watch, I'm sorry, I am not smart enough to do political humor. Some comedians are, and that's great for them. But me personally, I want everyone in there, I don't care how you vote, to be, I don't care what you look like, I don't care who you lay down with, I don't care what race you are, none of that. I want everyone in that theater to be thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time, which is, hey, dwarves are funny. Yeah, so if I can get everyone there, that's great.
That's like your main goal. That's like the standard. Okay. I feel good about it.
Although if I am going to Boulder, it is probably going to lean a specific way politically, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I just want everyone to come and enjoy themselves and have a great time. I think we're getting too wrapped up in some of the identity stuff, and where you say let's just say this. There are people in my life who vote the exact same way that I do, who I think are horrible humans. So it does not define you. That is what I'm trying to say.
I love that. I love that take on human beings. That's very fair. All right. So you were in the new Spinal Tap movie.
I was.
Which is incredible. Did it go to an 11? Sorry. But honestly, like, what was it like?
Well, Elton John yelled at me. That was fun.
What did he say? Get back here.
I did. I did a scene with Elton in the movie. It was phenomenal. It was great. If you've seen the original Spinal Tap film, it's not hard to figure out what I was doing. There was a Stonehenge involved, and I was in there with Wee Man from Jackass, which is great, because now people can finally figure out that we are not the same human being, that we're different people. It's not AI. It's not one of us just moving back and forth really fast. It's not that. But we're doing a scene where Elton's playing, we're dancing around the Stonehenge, and there's a live audience. And when we were filming, in between the takes, sometimes the audience would yell out, Sir Elton, and then he would wave, and then they would yell out, Wee Man, and then he would wave at them. And then one guy was like, Brad Williams, we love you. And then a couple other people started yelling out Brad Williams, and then I waved at them, and then Elton just turned around, looked at me, and just went, who the F are you? So I'm sitting here like, hi,
That's
comedian.
like a big crowning achievement, I feel like, to have Elton John
Yeah.
get pissy with you.
Yeah, my two things that my two greatest celebrity encounters are Robin Williams calling me Prozac with a
Prozac with a
head.
head. Yep.
Yeah, and Sir Elton John saying, "Who the f are you?" These are yeah. And then Don Rickles seeing me and telling me to stop smoking. Um,
Don Rickles is the best.
yeah, I don't
Um,
smoke, just so you know.
Amazing.
He just saw me and figured, well, that's a 4-pack a day habit that does that to a human being.
That's what
So
happened there. That's right.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
So
Speaking of smoking, I'm coming to Boulder.
I know. Wait, some people are like, "Oh no way," because they forgot you had just said that before.
Yes,
That's good.
yes,
That's really
exactly.
good.
So I'm
Um,
really stoked.
Tell me about you're red hot right now, but you have a hot sauce.
I do.
What is that about?
I do. I have a hot sauce. I figure we should let people know that dwarves make more than just cookies. And so now I make hot sauce, and it's on my website. You can go to bradwilliamscomedy.com after you get your tickets to the shows in Boulder,
That's
and
right.
you can get one of the 5 flavors that we have. My favorite is the mango ginger habanero.
Are there like the ghost peppers where it's like you're gonna like
We
lose
do have a
yourself for
ghost
10 minutes?
pepper.
Okay. Okay.
We do have a ghost pepper if you're that kind of brave. Or you know what? Here's the thing. I'm very how do I put this? White. So the
So am I.
yeah, so the ghost pepper is way too much for me. But the Denver area, like your thing is chili. Your whole thing is you put
Green chili.
chilies on everything. So you'll probably take the Carolina Reaper and just pound it like it's a tequila shot. You guys
No,
won't care.
no, I'm
So,
Jewish. We don't have that stomach. We can't.
oi, good boy.
I gewaltig. I can't do it. Well, listen,
Love it.
I'm really excited to go to your show. It's in Boulder. We're going to check it out. We want our viewers to check it out. And I just want to say
Two
thanks again for
nights.
taking the time. 2 nights, the 11th and the 12th in Boulder. Inhale
Yes.
and exhale when we're there. Is that right? Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, inhale and then snacks. But yeah, 2 nights in Boulder. So there's still a few tickets available, but yeah, we added a second show. So
Amazing.
always excited to come back. And if you've been following me on Instagram, don't worry, I'll be dancing to Pink Pony Club because I post that video after every Broncos win. I dance to Pink Pony Club on the jumbotron at the stadium. So
No way.
I love it. We've gotten like over 10 million views. It's the
This is
same
you.
video every time. It's just me dancing to Pink Pony Club, but
Pink
people love it.
Pony Club.
I yeah, I
Nice
have a
job.
video for when the Broncos lose. I just haven't had to post it that much this year.
No, don't jinx it. Thank you so much, Brad, for taking the time. You are a delight, and I can't wait to see you in Boulder.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you get your tickets to Brad Williams' Growth Spurt Tour at the Boulder Theater. He'll be here on December 11th and 12th. Tickets are available through livenation.com.